Welcome to SnapBOOSTER Solutions. Today we are going to answer the question of what receipts are never accepted at SnapBOOSTER. For a short answer, we accept all receipts from brick and mortar retailers that sell a product or a service, but there are a few exceptions to that rule. Mainly all medical expenses and government expenses are not qualified. So for more specific examples, just go ahead and keep listening for our longer than short answer. To show you what receipts we never accept at SnapBOOSTER, I want to direct you to question 6 in our FAQ guide, which you can download this in the file section of our Facebook group, but you'll see here that it describes which types of receipts are never accepted. So let's run through them really fast. A receipt is not accepted if it comes from a retail store, if it comes from a hospital or clinic fee or service, if it's from a doctor's visit or a dentist service or fee, if it doesn't have the basic complete information on the receipt. And so I'll link that video in another one, but essentially you need the information on the top of the receipt and at the very bottom of the receipt. But if it doesn't have those, we can't accept it. Another thing that we don't accept are gift card purchases or reloads, lotto receipts, card activations, any FSA prescription card or reload services or receipts as well. If you get a parking ticket, we're so sorry you can't earn money on that. Any expired receipts, so we accept receipts that are within 2 weeks of the actual date of purchase. So if it's longer than 2 weeks, I'm so sorry we can't accept that. Any refund or return receipts with a $0 or negative total or balance, we don't accept those. Multiple receipts sent in one snap. Our system can only receive one picture with the word snap at a time, so don't send a message that has like 6 receipts in it, we won't get it. Another thing is receipts from retailers outside of the United States, so no international purchases. Then we have government receipts or libraries, U.S. post offices, we don't receive receipts from those as well. Any duplicate receipts, so what that might mean is if you get a receipt for lunch and you just keep sending that receipt over and over again, that receipt will be disqualified. Collected receipts from other people, whether spouses or neighbors, it's essential that you only snap your own receipts. So even if your husband's like, oh, go ahead and snap this for me, or your neighbor's like, hey, I collected these receipts from you, in order for us to preserve the integrity that we have in our relationships with the retailers, it's essential that you only snap your own personal receipts. So if you offend that at certain times, we'll freeze your account. Typically that never happens, so just make sure you snap your own receipts. And then finally, a receipt that's entered by 2 or more different numbers, the receipt is nullified, so similar to this one right over here. So those account for the types of receipts that we do not accept here at SnapBOOSTER. So as a recap, what types of receipts do we never accept at SnapBOOSTER? We accept all receipts from brick and mortar retailers that sell a product or service, but the exceptions that comply to that rule are typically and primarily all medical expenses and government expenses. Once again, if you would like to look at these in more detail, simply go to the file section of our Facebook group and download the FAQ guide where you can look over those again and again. Have a good one.